Hello S2, it's Miss Deans here. Hopefully you still remember me. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It seems a little while since we were in school and I'm really sorry that we're not there face to face in front of each other to start the new term, but we're just going to have to make the best of things going forward. So I've made this little video for you so that you do still remember my face and so that I can help you out a little bit more with explaining what we're going to be doing this week and how online learning is going to work for you in English going forward. Now remember, if you're not sure about anything at all, you can leave me messages on Teams, you can leave that on the general tab in your class, or you can send me an email and I'll get back to you about that. And I'd really like to hear from you. I'd like to hear about how all these things are going. Okay? So this week we've got two main tasks that we're going to be working on. First of all, we're starting a unit of work on report writing. So report writing is a kind of non-fiction writing. It's writing using facts, and usually with report writing you do a bit of research into a topic and then you organise it and you produce a piece of writing that gives information on that topic. Now to begin with this week, you're going to do just a short report on bats. There's a PowerPoint in the assignments tab and it gives you some information about bats, and you're going to get a chance to read through it and write just a short report about bats, just to check that we've got the idea of how to do this correctly. I've made a PowerPoint with instructions for that, and there's also a link to a video of the PowerPoint where I explain the instructions in a bit more detail. So I'd probably suggest to use the video one if you can when you're going through this. As we go on in following weeks, you're going to write reports that are a bit more detailed and you're going to get a chance to research a report and do something a bit more elaborate. This is starting us off in getting the skills. Your other task in there is on the topic of close reading. I know it's your favourite. This is dealing with word choice. Now, the way we answer close reading word choice questions stays the same all the way throughout high school. So if you get this right just now, then you're not going to need to learn really anything else about how to do it between now and higher. You might tackle more difficult questions, but you'll be doing them in the same way. So again, there's a PowerPoint in the assignments tab telling you how to do it. And then there's also a video version where I give a little bit more explanation on how to do it. So I would probably suggest using the video version. In both cases, if possible, I would like you to try and put your answers and the work you create in your class notebook. If you're having trouble with that though, if there's any difficulties with your class notebook, first of all send me a little message, and then if we're still having trouble, just get the work done and we'll figure out a way of getting it to me and back to you. If you do it in your class notebook, that's the easiest way for me to give you good feedback. It helps me keep it all organised and it means that I can get feedback back to you quickly. So that's why I would like you to try doing that. But it's the first week and we're still getting used to things. So I'm expecting there will probably be a few little teething problems as we go all along. So that's the instructions for this week. I'm going to try and do a little video like this, as I said, at the beginning of every week so you've got an idea of what's going on. I miss you all. I'm sorry I'm not there in person to do this teaching, but we'll do the best we can and hopefully we'll all be back together in class again soon. Take care.